Okay. Okay, so how's everybody doing here? It's the weekend. All right. I'm going to try and do a stream song today, if possible. Let's see. I got a new follower. Oh, little singing tree frog. Awesome. Cool. Thanks for following if you're here. Very cool. Social media does work. Nice. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for showing up here. Yeah, actually doing, I have a project that I've been doing called Stream Songs, where I go through and start completely from scratch and see what I can come up with. And I usually have sort of an idea of what I'm doing. Well, today I don't, but yeah, just basically trying new things and trying to get certain sounds and trying to create something that I can put onto the Stream Songs project. And that project is something where I upload just a stereo file, and I do it on BandLab as well, which I know you know about BandLab as well. But yeah, basically you just go in there and you can add your stuff to it. I've actually had quite a few people collaborating on it, and I'll actually have a release coming out on August 11th with the person you're just listening to, Tiana, where I loaded their vocals into a sampler and then played them on a keyboard and created harmonies that way, which is actually really cool. But yeah, this has been fun. Like I said, it's a good way for me to create new ideas and get things going. And doesn't always work out. I had one time where it just didn't have the right feel that day. But the other times have actually turned out really good. Okay, well, let me get started here. Let's get going. Let's see. The program I'm using here is called Reason. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. A lot of people actually know about it, but never have used it before. I've used it actually since the beginning, since version 1. And it's one of those things I kind of just always liked. It's been stable and it works really well. They're a little slow on the update part, but as far as the program itself, getting creative sounds and everything, it's great. And there's other DAWs that are great out there too. Ableton's wonderful. Any DAW is fine. They're all good. So, okay, let's get going here. Let's try something here. So usually I'll try and start with some kind of an idea. The two projects that I got in the works, one's going to be sort of a neo soul jazz kind of style project, and one's a meditative project, like ambient style. Not sure which one to work on, or if I just want to start something just from scratch. Just not sure. And the thing with this whole thing is that if people are in the chat, if you want to make any suggestions for ideas or anything like that, like I've had a couple people to say, hey, what kind of sound do you think would fit this? Give me like a 1-word description. I'll put it in the search box and see what kind of sound comes up with. And I've actually gotten some really cool stuff that way. It's been real neat. So, okay, well, let's start with chords, I guess. I'll do a little bit of cheating here with the chord sequencer, and that'll get the idea going, is what I'm thinking. Okay. So that's doing the piano. Let's do a different sound here. Hey, Sunny Seas, how you doing? Yeah, starting another, doing another Stream Songs project here. So let's see here. Let's do, what kind of sound do we want? Let me just get a bass sound and then I'll change it up from there. I did Rhodes last time. I'll do a Rhodes again. The way that chord sequencer work, it kind of gives you a bunch of chords you can work with that are set in here. And it, like I said, it's a good way of generating the idea and getting it going. And I'm thinking about, I might work on that neo soul jazz kind of style thing for now. And then who knows, I might need to switch to the other one later on. So let's see, chord sets. There is a jazz fusion one. So I got Beach Boza, Bebop and Minor, Big Apple Jazz, Cocktail Deluxe, Dark Modern, that sounds cool. Head in the Clouds, that sounds cool. Introspective, ooh, I'm liking these. Modal Thoughts, Chordal Heaven, Smooth Chords, Summer Breeze. Let's try Introspective. See, the thing here, this is actually designed for if you have 16 pads, and I have 8 on this one. And I just set up my Akai, the MPK Mini, which is actually a great little controller. And I can use the keys on here, but I like the pads because you can see where everything is. And what I'm thinking about doing is I'll put the first 8 on this one and then the other 8 on this one, so I can switch between them. Yeah, that's jazzy kind of sound there. Okay, it's in the key of C. Oh, okay, you're multitasking. This is a perfect stream for lurking in the background and just listening to it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyone here, please lurk away. It can get repetitive because it's me trying to find sounds and all that. But if you're into this kind of behind the scenes kind of stuff, it can be fun. I like this kind of stuff. Okay, like I said, this is just starting off here. So kind of like that. Okay, so one thing I didn't realize, you can actually clear these out and record within it. So let's figure out the tempo. Let's see. Ooh, okay, okay, I'm getting an idea here. Okay, so start with that and then I'll move to the other one. So let's start. So. Okay, so. So I got my pre-count. Oh, I messed that up because I actually want to record it within the chord sequencer. So let's switch it. So how does this work? Okay. Okay, let me read this real quick. I love to learn the process. I'm not a producer. I do sing and write lyrics. Learning the producer language is vital to me, and I want to understand the perspective also. Okay, so you're starting with this. Oh, okay, cool. I know you record and everything like that. So, yeah, this is um, it's kind of weird. When I started doing a lot of this other stuff, I never ever considered myself a producer. I just always considered myself a musician. And then other people started calling me producers. I'm like, I guess I'm a producer. So yeah, it's something that I've always been into a long time. I read a lot of recording books. I don't know if you ever heard of a magazine called Tape Op that's out there. It's completely free. You can pay for it, but it can be completely free as well too, because the advertisements pay for it. But if you go on their website, just I think it's like tapeop.com. And that's also on my site under like the recording blog if you need the link for it to sign up for it. But it's got the best recording articles in there that are out there, and it's like real deal producers and mixers and everything like that. And I've learned a lot from reading everything that all articles on Tape Op. It's a really good resource. And then just the internet. I mean, it's everywhere. You can watch this stuff online. You can see, big producers sometimes do it if they're not hiding their secrets and all that kind of stuff. I mean, for me, I like sharing all this stuff and kind of showing people what I know. And there's plenty for me to learn as a musician and a producer. But yeah, this whole thing's fun. I love doing all this kind of stuff. It's a good hobby, as I've said before. Okay. Okay, I was changing the velocity on that to work out. It said this is a brand new player that I've never really messed with before. Okay, so that's be the first section. So how do I want to do this? Okay, so I think I'll switch it to no, I don't want to edit that. Copy chords, clear pattern. Copy chords to pattern 2. Okay, so that copied them. And then, what was the other thing? Okay, I actually like it not within here. So I could actually probably clear that out. And does it still play? Tape Op. Yep, that's it. That's how you spell it. I think it's just tapeop.com. We'll get you there, and definitely sign up for it. I said it's the best recording magazine, and I've tried them all, in my personal opinion. And you get you can get it sent to you as a PDF online, or you can get the actual physical magazine sent to you. Really good resource. So, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff on my website. If you go to AfterAudio.com, there's a music section in there. I got a whole thing about recording and how to get started. It's more like, basic stuff from the beginning, but it might give you some ideas in there. Cool. Okay, so we got that. Do I want to do this as a block? I think I do. Do that. I just transitioned from Windows to Mac, so I'm still getting used to all the hotkeys and all that kind of junk. Okay, so block 1. Helps when you're in a loop that you select the loop button. Okay, so let's do that, and then we'll do block 2. Okay, I like that. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oop. I think you can tell I'm not really a keyboard player. I'm a guitar player. But it's the magic of MIDI. That's why I'm doing this type of stream with MIDI instruments. If I tried to do this with guitar, it probably wouldn't work out because I can go in and just quickly correct everything. So that way I don't bore you all to death doing take after take after take after take, which is what I normally do for guitar and vocals. Okay. So we got that. I'll add the bass in a little bit. So that's just our first part there. So block 1, block 2. I'll go into here. We got block 1. It goes to there. Enjoy your lurk. I say this is a perfect stream for lurking, just to check things out. And if you want, come back and check on the progress later. That's the cool part. You have to sit and watch me do all this stuff if you don't want to. Okay, so how many times did I do that at the beginning? Oh, okay. So I need to shorten that. Okay. So we got that. Let's copy it. Why do they do that? We'll start with 4. Now with this program, it's using blocks, and the reason why I like sounds goofy, is that with blocks it kind of it's like creating little sections, and then you can copy and paste those sections, and you can actually do all this in Logic and all the other ones in there. I think they're called what are they called? It's not markers, it's the other thing. I think it's arrangement markers. Oh yeah. Like I said, lurk away, do whatever you need to do, and then come back if you want to later on, or whatever you want to do. And all this stuff will be on the video on demand, the VODs, and I'll also upload this to YouTube, so you could always watch it after the fact if you get too busy with things. But if you want to ask questions live and all that stuff, hang out here anytime. And I also do full, not band stuff because it's just me, but full, I guess, performances, you could say, which I'm going to do tomorrow. I did a quick warm-up one yesterday, but yeah, tomorrow is going to be my full one. I'm going to do the entire thing. Usually it's about an hour or 2 hours, something like that, where I play guitar and all that stuff and sing with drums and all that. Completely different sound than what I'm doing here. So yeah, if you want to check it out, definitely do that. Okay, let's keep this going. Okay, so I can tell in there that the second block, the velocity is a little too high on it. So let's turn it down a little bit. And remember, this Rhodes is just the initial sound. I'm gonna, I might switch it to something else. Still a little strong on that second one. Okay, so the question is for drums, do I want to use their player again and just have it do it for me? Or I could program it. I can go either way. I think I really liked how their thing turned out doing it, and it was a lot of fun very quick. I think I might go with their player again. It's so much fun. Okay, so beat map. Beat map. Tied into Kong, which is like their MPC. mapped to the wrong thing. The hi-hat was on a different thing. Okay, that makes more sense. So C, C sharp. Okay, so got that mapped. Okay. D, C sharp D, percussion. Okay. So that is the hi-hat. Keep that the same. So what would that be? That player sounds so good. Okay. So we got that. So let's go back to our block. Block 1. Okay, we're going to send that to track. What that does is it actually sends everything to a single MIDI track. And then I'm going to do the explosion thing here. Windows. I guess I could do my tool thing. And what I'm doing is extracting notes to lane, and there's an explode option. selected, move. And what that does is it takes all the different parts, each note, and puts it to a different MIDI lane. And this is just something that I do for, I don't know, I just like doing it because I can bring things in and out throughout the song. So if I wanted to, okay, so what I did there, let me actually undo that. It sounds cool and everything. It's not what I was thinking about. Okay, so let's go back, and instead of doing the same notes, let's switch it. So that'll be E. C sharp. F sharp. Hi-hat. Keep it D for the top, and then I'll do the bottom one would be G. Let's see how this is. That was a wild one. Okay, now let's send it to track. Do the same thing. And what that did there is I switched out the notes. So before it explodes it at different notes, but I wanted to have the different snare sounds so that I can have those on different lanes, and the different kick drum sounds at different lanes as well too. So it gives me more lanes, which I think I opened up about 2 more here. So now when I mute stuff, kick and snare, hi-hat. Different hi-hat sounds. Okay, so I got basic keys, I got 2 parts here, and then I got the drums for the first section. So how do I want to do this? That sends it there. Block 2. let's go with that. So again, I'm going to send that to track. And then I'm going to select it. Like I said, this is totally cheating, but you know what? Use the tools you got. I can program drums. I can do it, and it'll take me forever to do it, and it will bore all of you. This is about doing things quickly. And I don't want to bore you. I want to keep you entertained. That works. Okay. I won't have it so busy. I'm gonna take stuff out. I know it sounds a little crazy right now. It actually is kind of cool. Okay, got first two parts down. I think I need a third in there to keep it from getting too monotonous. Let's do a third block here. Block 3. Be the keyboards. Copy chords to pattern 3. What the heck did I just do? there's a. Okay, let's try that. Why did it start there? That's kind of weird. Okay, start from the beginning. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Nope. Okay, cool. So we got that. Let's go back to sequencer, song. Very busy, but I'm gonna calm it down a little bit. How's that transition? Let me hear it again. Does it need... Maybe switch them. Sound better here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, I think this is starting to come together. Cool. Lots of parts, lots of craziness. Do I want to keep the roads? That's the big question. I kind of like it. Should I add on to it with some other stuff? Thinking I might add on to it. And I might change the sound of the roads. Let's see, anything going on in chat? I've been in the zone here. Nope, everything nice and quiet. Okay. Okay, let's get back into blocks here. So block, let's do 1. I'm going to keep it within reason sounds, I think, and do the what key is this in? I think we'll stick with C. So what we need to do here, instruments, let's do the reason bass. It's actually good sounding bass. And what I like to do is add scales and chords to lock it in. Favorite sound. Figure out the key for this thing. Shoot. What's the quickest way I can do that? Okay, so let's see. What I do for figuring out scales and stuff like that is I'm looking at the chords that it's playing in there, and then I'm going to go to a site called chord.rocks. And let me pull it over so you can see what I'm doing here. And you can do identify scale, and let's do piano. And the notes that I got in here are F, C, A flat, which is G sharp. Accidental, let's do flat. Okay, A flat, yep, A flat, G, E flat, and B flat. So there's no D in there. So if I do add the D, that works. Okay, so let me try this and see if this sounds right. So E flat major is what we're going to try. Sounds right to me. Okay, cool. That actually worked. Cool. I haven't never really tried to do that before. And it freaking works. Woo! Score. Nice when theory actually works for you. Okay. Okay, so that was block 3. Let's go back to block 2, and let's program in our bass. And before I do that, let me calm this down a little bit. Okay, let's record just that. I just looked up what the chord was playing. F minor. Let's see. Doesn't sound right. Blocking the chord. Maybe that's what it's doing here. switch it to block 2. Okay, I need to simplify that first bass part. I think it's too much going on. So, alternate, yeah. sitting there fighting over nothing. Okay, I think that's sort of it. Let's try it. Let's see. Okay, try it. I said this gets a little tedious. If anyone wants to lurk or do whatever, sorry about all the constant stuff. And oh my gosh, I'm not saving. I need to save. Otherwise, all this is for nothing. Okay, start from the beginning and listen to it all. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so we got the basic stuff there. Probably need some more stuff to go in here. Okay, so we got Drums are wild and crazy. I'll tame that later. What will go with this? If anyone's out there has any ideas, please let me know. If you hear something that kind of you think something be good to add to it or whatever, we'll take a quick little break here. Ooh, okay. Let's see. If anybody has any questions, just let me know. That's out there. It said this is part of the stream songs thing where I create tracks and then upload them to my site AfterAudio.com under stream songs. There's a thing within the menu you can go to, and you can actually download all of these and add your own stuff to it if you want to add vocals or instruments or whatever you want. I got a new song coming out on August 11th that'll be on all the streaming services, and I'm excited about it. It sounds really good. It's with a vocalist, and I actually sampled their vocals and then layered it and created harmonies out of it. So it was pretty wild. It took a while, but got it there, and I like the final results of it. But yeah, do full collaborations with this, or just people can do it on their own. It's all for fun. Okay, what kind of sound do I want to add? What would be good? Ooh, that would be good. Okay, I got an idea. Instruments. Where is that one? I'm into jazz like Charlie Hunter, and he did a thing with the xylophones on there, or bells and stuff like that, and it sounds really cool. And I just thought, I was like, oh, this would be perfect for it. Tune percussion, is that it, or is it the world instruments? Sitar, guitar, pawn, jazz, organ, fantasy. That must be the other one. Okay, this must be more exotic stuff. So I need to get some bell sound. So that's... Nope. like the sound. Let me take it section by section. So let's go back to block 1. it's taking me so long. Like I said, I am not a keyboard player. It's pretty obvious here. I play guitar, but I like messing around with all this stuff. It's fun. Okay, start from the beginning. feeling it. Not feeling it at all. What is it? Hey, what's up? Stuck in a loading screen. I hope it's on your side. I hope that's not me. It looks like it's okay on OBS over here. So, having computer problems over there? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm speaking of that. Speaking of being stuck, I'm kind of feeling stuck right now on this one part. It's kind of driving me crazy. Maybe I'll skip the xylophone on this because it actually, I think it works on the rest of it. Okay, let's go back. Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't need the xylophone on that part. Oh, I don't like that either. Jeez, that xylophone is messing everything up. Okay, maybe I'll take that out. Let me try it on this last part. Okay, so maybe just that. So block 2. Let's just mute it for now. Okay, let me go back and start messing with this a bit with the parts. Because it's a bit much right now. Way too repetitive. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of messing with trying to get a jazzy kind of thing going on here. And I should have muted these and then copied them instead of doing all this hitting mute button over and over again. So this will take me a second here. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence if I'm going to keep this one or not. I'm not giving up quite yet. I'm going to keep going. Okay. So that's that. I wish I could just drag and then mute stuff, but this program doesn't let you do it. So how you doing out there? How's everyone hanging? Everyone having a good weekend? I should probably take a break here in a second, because I think I might be losing my mind a little bit. Okay. chill day. So I did a little quick stream yesterday, and then today I was like, I'm gonna do the production stream, try and see if I can come up with something kind of cool. And I'm gonna do the full music stream tomorrow. Try and rock it out a little bit. That's about it. But yeah, it's kind of just hanging out. Starting to come along now. I like the xylophone and the guest chorus bridge, or whatever part of that is right now. Kind of works. actually using a little bit of a cheat on that one with the called players with the beat map. Otherwise, you'd be hearing me program every single one of these one by one, and I don't think anyone wants to hear that right now. Okay. I think we're at a good point there. I'm going to save it real quick. All right. So, yeah. Anybody got anything going on out there? Anything happening? Any questions? Yeah, they really can. And it's one of those things where you can go through piece by piece and do it. And the thing, I wouldn't call myself a drummer. I just know just enough to be able to program drums and get them down and give it the feel of a real drummer. But yeah, they take forever. They take forever to do. And then you got each section, and then you got fills and all the other kind of stuff. Fills are my big thing. Just trying to figure out how to get something so it's not the same thing over and over again. But that's something I need to practice a whole lot. Yeah. Let's see. Do you do all the stuff for your productions and stuff with the drums and everything like that? Do it all from scratch? Just curious. If you do, what do you use? Here I'm using Reason, but within all the other stuff I'm using a program called Addictive Drums, and it's got some really good drum sounds in there, just very realistic sounds that I liked a lot. I tried a whole bunch of different ones out, just all the demos and stuff like that, and that one for the price, it's got a good sound overall. And then I use a thing called Moto Bass for the bass sounds, and that one, they're both very realistic kind of sounds. They give you all the options and everything with it. But yeah. But in here I'm just using all the Reason stuff. So this one's called call it Kong. Basically it's an MPC with all the 16 pads. And that's something I need to get. I need to get a keyboard controller that has 16 pads built into it instead of just the 8, so I can play every single one, which would work for the scales and chords thing, which is up here, because you get 16 chords in each one of these chord sets. It's all about getting the workflow, making it easy for yourself so that you can get in and just not think about it and just work on stuff. But yeah, you see some people do this stuff and they do it so quick. They're just so used to it. But you got to think about the hours and the time that they put into it. Arcade output. I've heard of I wonder if that's a thing. I know Reason had something that said Arcade plus Reason with it. I wonder if that's what it is. Where, yeah, it's probably one of the ones with the patterns and everything built into it. Because it's so cool now, where you can just find a pattern, click it, drag it, throw it in there, and then listen to it, how it sounds. And that's one thing Addictive Drums has that built in, so you can find your patterns, and Moto Bass, they both have it. That's one thing I'm going to get into probably next, is when I'm doing loops and stuff like that. I want to be able to throw the loops in there and then get everything all sequenced and get all the patterns all set up. Oh, you got Machine Mark III. Oh yeah, I've seen that a lot. There's a couple YouTubers that are out there that do a whole bunch of stuff with Machine. That's basically like an MPC, but probably even better. I know the sounds are awesome within that. Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah, I've seen that on a lot of people. That's one of the top ones that are out there. It's usually that and the Akai MPC, which Akai the MPC a long time ago. They used to be the one that everyone's like coming in and like, I need an MPC. But now people seem to be switching over to Machine because I think it's more flexible. You got more stuff you can do with it. The sequencing in there looks really cool. And then, yeah, that one's. I might have to mess with that sometime. Yeah, between the two. Yeah, those are probably the industry standards that are out there. I'd probably say machine's probably the best one from what I've seen out there. I mean, they're probably both good. They probably both do what you want to do, but the one that will probably be the most, I don't know if you say efficient, but user friendly is probably going to be machine. I don't know how it syncs up with everything else is the only thing. Because that's the thing what I like with Reason. It's all built into one thing. And I wish I had a controller that actually controlled everything properly. Well, that's one thing they need to work on is their how controllers work with it. I mean, the keyboards work, the pads work, but if things locked between the two and it felt like hardware, oh, that'd be so awesome. Maybe one day we'll get there. We'll see. I'm always looking for the easiest setup to get going. Easy and sounds good. Okay, so we're at 2.5 hours. I think I got everything sounding about as good as I want it. Probably want to mess with this again like I do offline. Oh, they do that with the plug-in. You put that in the DAW. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of people take that approach because that way they can control the plug-in and how it syncs between the two. And then you can use it, within your sequencer. That's cool. Okay. You got me thinking. I have to look into this one. That could be fun. I don't know. Because I've been working with Reason forever, but I still don't know all the ins and outs of it. And to be honest, when you say Reason, a lot of people are like, what? What is that? Or they heard of it, but they never actually messed with it. It's kind of like, the good part with that is that no one else is using the sounds that are in there. So it's kind of like you don't sound like everyone else unless the other person has Reason. But most people don't. Like I said, most people don't use it. They all do everything in Logic, which I use that. And then they do the same thing where they just get all the different plugins and then put it all together. So well, that's cool. Get to find out about your setup a little bit. I like talking about this kind of stuff. Okay, what should we do here now? I think I might actually wrap this up now. I think I'm at that point where I need to take a break for a little while. And I might come back to it later tonight. I don't know. That might be, I've never actually done that before where I stopped a stream and then took a break for a little bit and then came back to it. I'll have to try that. Either that or just do it offline, but we'll see. But yeah, if anyone else has any questions out there or anything like that, let me know. This is actually kind of cool, kind of fun. Let me play it through one more time as a whole just to hear what it sounds like. And then we'll stop. So... okay. I think that works for now. Close enough. Got a cool groove to it. Let's save it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to use this for the stream songs or not. I'm going to kind of mess with it a little bit more, see what I can come up with. But it was fun either way. All right, so I guess we'll raid out. Let's see who's out there. Yeah, it does have a little bit of a video game vibe. I agree. I could hear that in the back of something. You're right, actually, about that. I don't know why I actually got like Animal Crossing vibes, but like a little jazzier kind of sound to it. So, well, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. Got a couple new people here earlier, so it was kind of fun. And like all the stuff is always available on, you know, all the VODs, and I upload everything to my YouTube channel. So if you want to subscribe there, you can watch all the videos and stuff like that. And I actually have a new, I don't know if I mentioned this while you're here before, but I have the first stream songs thing. I got a person that I did vocals with, Tiana. She sent me some vocals. I threw them into a sampler, and then I created harmonies with the sampler. It's like 8 different parts in there, and it actually was a complete experiment. But when I actually put it together, it's like, this actually sounds good. So got a fully produced thing of that coming out August 11th, and I'll put that on. It'll be out there on all the streaming platforms and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually excited about that one. That'll be fun. But yeah, stream songs thing is on my website too, if anyone wants to, you know, add to anything that's in there. And yeah, it's don't tell anyone, but it's actually on my it's on my website right now. But but it'll be on the official stuff later on, so you can listen to it now. Just don't tell anyone. You got any new releases or anything coming out soon? Just curious. Go ahead and plug them. I might not have a lot of people on here, but if you want to, go for it. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Let's see who's out there. Got a lot of people. Let's go ahead for pages. Got two viewers in there right now. Okay. Start this up. Start the raid. All right, everyone.
Eventually.
Have a great weekend.
Morning,
I'll see y'all later. Full stream tomorrow.
Why don't I have this bookmarked?
Oh, finish the mixing and mastering. That takes a while. It always takes a while to get everything exactly how you want it. So just take your time with it. Have fun with it. See ya.